What starts as a late-night adrenaline rush is about to turn into a legal nightmare. 3 drivers, a white Audi, a Camaro, a BMW M3. Speeds blasting past 120, even 140 miles per hour on a public Houston highway. What they may have thought was harmless street racing is now a criminal charge carrying up to 6 months in jail and thousands in fines. But here's the twist. This judge isn't just handing out warnings. He's talking license restrictions, possible car seizures, drug testing, and stacked jail time. The stakes escalate fast, and one defendant is already on his second racing case. The real question is, will this be a wake-up call, or the beginning of something much worse? Let's break this down.
Let's roll, nerds. All right, so you're Kevin Garza,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Garza, and Mr. Vital, and Mr. Locklear. All of you guys are charged with racing on a highway. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present if you cannot afford one. One will be appointed to you.
Garza and Locklear were stopped by the same officer, so I'm going to do them first and then move to
Sure.
Vital.
Okay.
On July 14th, 2024, undercover officers observed a white Audi and a white Chevrolet Camaro engage in a rolling dragging race by slowing down at approximately 8750 West Park Tollway in Harris County to 30 miles per hour in a 65 zone and accelerate to approximately 140 miles per hour in a
140. Which one did 140?
This one was Locklear and Garza in the rolling drag race. A marked patrol vehicle conducted a traffic stop on the vehicles, and defendant Carson Locklear was the driver of the Chevy Camaro, and defendant Kevin Garza was the driver of the car. Both defendants stated the evening when they got pulled over and admitted to racing each other on West Park Tollway. And then moving to Vital. On July 14th, deputies conducted a traffic stop on a red 2011 BMW M3 for racing on the highway. Prior to the traffic stop, undercover deputies observed 3 suspect vehicles, the red 2011 BMW M3 and the white Chevy Camaro SS and the Audi RS5 traveling side by side eastbound on West Park Tollway, maintaining a speed of 60 miles per hour while side by side, and then kept their vehicles aligned to begin the drag race. All 3 vehicles inside.
Right there, because this is where the legal gravity really hits. Racing side by side at 60 miles per hour in a 65 zone might sound harmless at first glance, but what matters is intent and what happened next. The moment these vehicles aligned and simultaneously accelerated past 120 miles per hour, in some cases allegedly reaching 140, it transformed into a criminal racing offense under Texas law. That speed isn't just reckless, it dramatically increases stopping distance, reduces reaction time, and turns any unexpected obstacle into a potentially fatal situation. And here's something critical. 2 of the defendants allegedly admitted to racing. That admission can significantly strengthen the prosecution's case because probable cause is already supported by undercover officers' direct observations. This isn't a radar technicality. This is coordinated acceleration witnessed by law enforcement. Now think about this. If you were driving home with your family on that highway, how would you feel knowing 3 high-performance cars were blasting through traffic at double the speed limit? Was this youthful recklessness or something far more dangerous?
Drag race. All 3 vehicles then simultaneously accelerated to speeds well over 120 miles per hour in the drag race competition to outdistance and outgain each other. The posted speed limit was 65, and deputies conducted a traffic stop on the red BMW M3, and the driver was Rafael Vital, the defendant.
140 miles an hour. I am done with all of you, and I'm now taking away each of your privileges to drive. And if I find that you drive, I will have a contempt hearing. You will be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every single time that you drive. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I don't care what your excuse is. I don't care where you're going. I don't care if you're hauling baby cats to a damn funeral. What your excuse is. If I find that you drive for any reason, each of you will be doing a substantial amount of time in jail. Each time you drive, it's an offense in and of itself, punishable by 6 months in jail, and I can stack it. Do you understand? Mr. Vital, this is your second racing case. I swear to you on everything that's holy, if you get in a car behind the wheel for any reason, there will be HE double hockey sticks to pay. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm also ordering you not to smoke weed, consume alcohol, and I'm sending you now for a drug test. Do you understand? Tracy, he goes down now. Both of you now, you other two, if I find that you drive for any reason, I will lose my shice. And I'm telling you now, our jails are crowded, but they're not so crowded to have you. And I'm going to tell you another thing. The legislature's made it very easy for district attorneys across the state of Texas to take cars from individuals who continue to do this. I'm surprised, Pavel, did they seize your car, Mr. Vital? I'm very surprised that they haven't done that. And I will be equally surprised if they don't. But get ready.
This is
Each
the
of you-
moment the tone shifts from routine courtroom processing to absolute zero tolerance. The judge isn't just threatening fines. He's suspending driving privileges entirely and warning of contempt charges if they get behind the wheel. And contempt isn't symbolic. That's up to 6 months in jail per violation, plus additional fines. And he explicitly says he can stack those penalties. That means multiple violations could mean consecutive jail time. Then comes another major legal warning: vehicle seizure. Under Texas forfeiture laws, prosecutors can move to confiscate vehicles used in certain criminal activities, including repeat racing offenses. That's not just punishment, that's financial devastation. For car enthusiasts driving vehicles like an Audi RS5, Camaro SS, or BMW M3, we're talking about tens of thousands of dollars potentially gone. Notice something else. One defendant is on his second racing case. That changes everything. Judges look at repeat behavior as defiance, not mistake. The courtroom energy shifts when prior conduct enters the picture. So here's the bigger question. Is this judge being overly harsh? Or is this exactly what it takes to protect Houston highways from becoming racetracks?
Each of you will come up here, sign this promise to me that you're not going to drive. Heed my warning. You will not get another one. Do you understand? We're going to reset your cases to give you time to work these cases out with your lawyer. Martin, I saw that you were working over there, but at that speed, I don't care where they're going. I don't care what they need to do in life. My only concern is the protection of the highways in Houston. And I'm going to do everything in my power to protect every single person. If you want to race, there are places designated in Houston for you to do it. On the Sam Houston Tollway, on 610, on 59. That's not the proper place. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, come on.
In the end, this wasn't just about speed. It was about public safety. 3 drivers accused of coordinating a highway drag race at extreme speeds now face criminal charges, potential jail time, heavy fines, revoked driving privileges, possible vehicle seizure, and strict behavioral conditions including drug testing for one defendant. The judge made one thing crystal clear: Houston highways are not racetracks. This hearing wasn't the final verdict. The cases were reset to allow negotiations with counsel. But the warning could not have been stronger. The broader implication? Courts across Texas are taking organized street racing far more seriously, especially when repeat offenders are involved. The message is deterrence through consequence. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the judge went too far or not far enough? And don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.